G'day groomers and equine professionals. Just thought I'd do a video on ceramic cutters and steel cutters, or ceramic clipper blades and steel clipper blades, as I come across some today during sharpening. Now these ones that I've got here on display, I've got these Lord ones. They've got the gold comb, the white cutter, and these white cutters are ceramic. Now Furzone have the same identification method, that their gold combs generally signify their ceramic cutter range. Not sure what other brands follow that same suit, but note other brands like this CADS one. This is like a Chinese clipper blade. It has the grey comb and a white ceramic cutter. So not all the brands use that different colour coding to identify a ceramic clipper blade. Andis don't, pretty sure. Andis will actually note and print on their blade that they're ceramic. However, this one here is just a run-of-the-mill 10 Andis steel clipper blade. Now, not all ceramic blades are white, so I've got some grey just to throw you out. I've got some ceramic cutter blades which are actually grey. Now the Schönbauer blades, Kenshi blades, or Kenshi make Schönbauer, they use a grey cutter blade. So it's not always a hard and fast rule that ceramic blades are all white. Some are grey. Now the difference between the ceramic and the steel, obviously the material they're made from, is the heat that they generate. So a lot of people favour the ceramic clipper blades. For one, the ceramic clipper blades, like this 5 here, do not generate the same amount of heat as a full steel clipper blade will. They run a lot cooler. Some people believe and find that the ceramic clipper blades cut a lot cleaner, and they feel a lot better to work with, sharper, compared to a full steel clipper blade. However, there is a trade-off to all of this, and that is how long these ceramic clipper blades last, or ceramic cutters last. Now, sometimes you might get 1, 2, 3. I don't usually get any more than 3 or 4 sharpens out of these ceramic clipper blades before they're kaput. Now, they're really hard because of the hardness of the material being ceramic. At the very tips, they start to pit and they start to chip away, which is a bit hard to see here. However, I was able to find the microscope, and you can see here under high magnification what occurs to these ceramic cutters. So you can see the little marks, the little pits, blemishes. So that's actual broken cutter blade that's come away. And as they continue on, as they start to wear, more of this occurs, and then the blade doesn't perform as it's meant to. 3 or 4 sharpens, generally they're kaput, and they need to be replaced with another ceramic cutter or a steel cutter, which you can do. You can change these Lord ones out, for example, or any blade that has a ceramic blade, with a steel cutter blade, which I sometimes do because they're a lot cheaper. The steel blades, they last a lot longer. So unlike the ceramic cutter blades, which only last 3 or 4 times if you're lucky, then these steel cutter blades will last 10, 20 sharpens, and they're quite robust and can handle a lot more. They're a lot more durable than your ceramic cutter blades. So, in summary, the ceramic cutter blades, they run a lot cooler. Some people feel that they cut a lot sharper, and that's why they go with them. However, that's compared to a steel clipper blade, steel cutter. That's a steel one there. I'm getting it mixed up. But the trade-off is price. The ceramic cutter blades are more expensive to buy. and the more expensive to replace, and they don't last as long compared to all steel clipper blade with steel cutter, like one of these here. Alright, I hope you got something out of this. I hope I haven't confused you. Thanks for watching.